We got week 14 here, Cincinnati Bengals. As you can tell on ESPN, ABC, ESPN Plus.
Simpsons game. It's the Simpsons game.
Is it?
Yeah, where I don't know what the fuck they do.
But
I
only
think
if
it's
you
like
watch on the one.
yeah,
Hulu
it's like the Nickelodeon they did a couple years ago or last year, where you can put it.
Like
It shows them playing in Springfield, and who knows?
we'll have to try to see if we can find a version.
Yeah,
of it
like,
while it's going on.
Yeah, it's nothing that we
They'll-
want to watch a whole game of. It's weird that the Simpsons I thought have passed their kind of
What are they in
prominent
season
30
35?
something, but it just seems weird to have this coming out at this time.
Yeah, they've been around just as long as you guys haven't won a Super Bowl.
I bet you we can find clips on X. So. or something
Oh,
like
totally.
that, you know?
Yeah,
Someone's
at halftime.
gonna-
At halftime, we
yeah.
can look at a couple clips on X.
You know, our chat's gonna be telling us where to go.
Oh yeah,
So
We got the plug.
we got the plug.
did we? Sorry, before we move on, did we do Crackem Player of the Game for last week?
I think we said I think we said
Dowdle, right?
Yeah, we went Dowdle. Micah got it. Like Micah got the Thanksgiving Day game turkey bowl or whatever the hell they give out, Madden turkey leg.
Yeah, but
I don't think that should have been like. He had 1.5 sacks. Sure, he played good, but for me, it was between DeMarvion Overshown and Rico Dowdle.
After watching the sounds of the sideline, I was like, it could have been Dowdle but Dowdle because he had a 100 game in his first touchdown, but DeMarvion Overshown, he had that pick six plus a fumble recovery.
In NFL history, there's only 5 players that have had a pick six and a fumble recovery.
I have to just go with what excited me the most.
Ooh.
And that whilst that play was very exciting, don't get me wrong, I am a bit of a curmudgeon where I'm like, yeah, but it's third string.
Drew Lock.
Still, he's an NFL.
What if he does it to Joe Burrow?
Then I'll go back and I'll come back in time and
take that, Joe Burrow.
I'll tenant myself back here and slap myself.
That was the most confusing movie of all time.
You come in here backwards.
Did you guys understand that movie?
No,
Yes, I did.
You did? Bullshit.
Right at the
I mean,
end.
I understood it enough
I don't
to
think I even made
enjoy
it to
it
the end.
as the action movie, but I didn't need to know the science of it.
I was like, I don't know
care
what the
about that.
hell is happening right now.
I
But the
didn't-
action sequences are cool.
Yeah, an hour and a bit into the movie, I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then I was like, right towards that last third act, I was like, okay, I think I'm getting it. And then the end kind of put a nice ribbon on it for me.
But the thing that
Liar.
excited me the most about that game was the 100 yards and the tutty for Dowdle. Not even knowing that the Cowboys haven't had 100-yard rushers in X amount of games, 20 games or whatever you said. Just the fact that we've been waiting so long for Dowdle to get that 100 and to get his touchdown.
Almost
and
had
he
it
did get
against Washington. We wanted him to get it against Washington.
Rushing touchdown.
He's kind of been cucked a little bit.
Yep.
He just wasn't getting the chances
Go
prior.
sit in the corner and watch CD run this in.
Yeah,
Or,
and they
Zeke.
were just underutilizing him in a lot of games. I fully believe if he was playing in the San Francisco game, he 100% has more than 34 yards that Ezekiel Elliott has and helps them possibly win that game. So I'm glad that they. The crazy thing is it took them till week 12 to figure out that Rico Dowdle should have been their lead back when we were preaching it in the preseason.
Yeah, but not only Dowdle, but even Turpin. It's like, why did it take us so long to actually finally utilize those two guys as offensive weapons? Like
Crazy.
Turpin is a solid WR3. And now that he's getting more touches, I thought Turpin had a great game against the Giants.
He did, yeah.
So not only he's not a special teams weapon,
He led the wide receivers with 53 yards.
he's looking at his big brother CeeDee Lamb saying, "What's up, CeeDee?"
Here's the thing with Turpin, too, before we hop into looking at some hot PFF stats. Turpin really feels like he has made the necessary leap this year. I know he's coming off that run back, so everyone's definitely high on him.
Yeah, but the game before that, he had the big catch, the big slant.
Big slant.
Right, no, he's I'm not talking about the special teams necessarily. That's awesome and great to see. But I'm talking about his involvement in the offense, whether or not it's just utilizing him better or him getting that leg up that he needed to. Because he's not a very big guy, but
Not a very
damn,
big guy,
he
but
packs a punch.